See, there's one benefit to these being such small spaces is that I'm a small person. So
Yeah.
I may not be able to reach the pedals, but I can get in and out of the plane with ease.
Got to do this before. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
What is that? Good
for
luck?
sound.
Oh.
Good luck.
I was like, static, good luck? What science?
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's a pilot thing.
Is that your marker? Marker.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah!
Conroe ground, Malibu 715, Bravo Bravo.
Malibu 715, Bravo Bravo, Conroe.
We're at Galaxy with uniform, looking for a VFR departure toward College Station.
Okay, I got 105 going to Austin Executive IFR. I understand you do not want that.
That's correct, sir. We're going to pick it up in the air over College Station. We filed a different one.
Okay, 715, Bravo Bravo, you ready to taxi?
Ready to taxi, 5 Bravo Bravo.
Malibu 5 Bravo Bravo, runway 14 via taxiway Foxtrot and Alpha. Cross runway 19 at Alpha.
All right, Foxtrot Alpha, across 19 at Alpha, 5 Bravo Bravo.
You just want to go over there VFR, you don't want to fly following?
We take flight following if you can help us set it up, 5 Bravo Bravo.
What altitude?
Let's do 8.5, please, 5 Bravo Bravo.
Roger.
Okay, do you know how the pedals work?
Yeah, well, okay, so in the other ones, it was like the top part is steering and then the bottom part is brakes.
This one's slightly different.
Okay.
So in this one, the top is braking.
Okay.
You can use the brakes to steer.
Okay.
But this also, the bottom is connected to the nose wheel and steers it. It doesn't give you the same authority that braking does, but
Okay.
you can steer without braking, or if you need to steer fast, you can brake. That make sense?
Kind of.
All right, I'll shadow you on the pedals.
Okay.
So keep we're going to take a right here.
How do you take right? Just push your right foot?
Push the right foot all the way in.
Galaxy taxi.
There you go.
Self-serve.
That's 47971,
And
Conroe ground via
then
taxiway
let it out.
Foxtrot, hold short runway 19 at Fox.
There you go. And then we're going to take a left onto Alpha here.
Okay.
For
So let's follow this line and go all the way in.
Bravo departure frequency will be 190.7, squawk 4554.
4554 and 119.7, 5 Bravo Bravo. Okay, all right, and then let's straighten it out. There you go. And just keep it straight.
Weird not to have like a steering wheel or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like holding onto it like a car.
Exactly. Go.
Okay. Whee!
And if you ever overshoot it and you need to steer back more quickly, you can just use your toes, just a little bit of pressure on your toes.
Okay.
Helpful, and I'm gonna slow us down a little, that'll help too. I'm sorry, I'm taxiing my speed, not speed for somebody who's never done it.
It's okay. Thank you.
There you go, left, 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 more. There you go. And we're gonna sort of go most of the way down, and there we go. Now let's stop here.
Okay.
So both toes down. Nice. All right, you got it.
That's it? Oh, we stopped.
That's it.
Hi.
This should turn alternator 1 off. We'll see it here, and we'll see this one pick up the load. And then same. Good. Everything looks good there. Boiler's going up. Boiler's coming down. Okay, there we go.
Just like failovers at Dropbox. This one's IAD, this one's SJC.
right, so you want to run flaps today? Let's do
Okay.
flaps 10 degrees, so down to the first notch. Just
Okay.
like push this down, and it'll stop on its own at the first notch. Yeah, so can you
think I
feel
went a
where
little
they're...
far.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
So let's, yeah, go all the way to the top.
Okay.
And when you push down, like push slowly and smoothly until you hit a first stop. Yeah, a little more force and it'll give, and then
Okay.
feel that first stop?
Yep.
There's 10 degrees.
Okay.
All right, and so here, let me jump in here real quick.
Yep.
When you do it, it's fine to just boom.
Okay.
First stop is 10 degrees, second is 30, third is 36. So
Okay.
there we go. You see anybody off to our right behind us?
No.
Okay.
Do you?
All right, so we're gonna do
Conroe Tower, Malibu 715, Bravo, Bravo, holding short, 14, VFR, number 1.
Malibu 5 Bravo Bravo, Conroe Tower, traffic 3 out for the runway 14, turn right on course, clear for takeoff. Wind 18015, gust 23.
14, right on course, clear for takeoff, 5 Bravo, Bravo.
okay. So I'm gonna do your pedals.
Okay.
What I want you to do is, let's start with you like ghosting me on these controls. They're a little more sensitive than a Cessna, but feel it. Pull it in and out, left and right.
Okay.
Feel it? All right, you know what they feel like. So leave them kind of where they are, and hands on them, but like without manipulating them. And then we're gonna take off, and you and I are gonna take off together here.
Sweet.
Told us to go right on course when we take off, so we'll switch to nav. I got your pedals. You're welcome to ghost them if you want to feel what I'm doing.
Okay.
And then we are looking for 80 knots. See where my finger is here? Yeah, we're looking for 80 knots, and then we're gonna pull back a little bit. All right, there's 80. Start pulling back till we lift off, and now push it forward a hair. Feel how we kind of jumped up, and now we're picking up speed.
Okay.
All right, I did landing gear up.
We'll
go to Galaxy 5 Mike.
Land long. You can stay on the runway all the way to the end of Galaxy, wind 17012, gust 23.
All right, we'll go, thank you, sir, 5 Mike.
Okay, so the wind is coming from here. That's why it's called crabbing. We're sort of facing the wind, but flying this direction. So we're actually staying over the runway. You notice I'm like not afraid to move the wheel to counteract the wind. There's nothing wrong with. And let's go flaps out, so all the way up. There you go. And you might feel us kind of dip a little. And that's that lift going away in exchange for a little more speed. And we're gonna turn right. I'm gonna pull a little bit of power out.
Malibu 5 Bravo Bravo, contact East Park, traffic gets flight.
Over to departure, thank you, 5 Bravo, Bravo.
All right, D12412, right there.
Uh-huh.
Tap it, and it's gonna switch.
Okay.
All right, so we're basically on course here. And now I want you to call approach, and let's practice what you're gonna say before we do it.
Okay.
Say approach, Malibu 715 Bravo Bravo,
Uh-huh.
1000, climbing 8,500. Your two numbers are here.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay, so approach Malibu 715 Bravo Bravo, and then what?
1,200, climbing 8,500.
Okay, okay. Approach Malibu 715 Bravo Bravo,
1,200.
1,200,
Climbing 8,500.
climbing 8,500.
Yep, there you
Okay.
go. All right, and then it's right here.
one?
Is the one
Or
on the
is it
right.
this one?
Yeah, that's that
Okay.
one. Go for it.
Houston approach, flight
Oh, hold on.
Sierra November's with you, 7,000 uniform.
Post 710 November, Houston approach, thanks. You want the ILS or the Vision approach 14?
Yeah, we can make it a
I'm going to do autopilot for us.
10 November, Roger, just want to maintain 5,000, proceed direct alibi for the Vision approach runway 14.
Yeah, the 7 for 5,000, direct alibi, 1 Sierra November for the visual.
Okay, you're up, 1,600.
Okay. Approach Malibu 715 Bravo Bravo, 1,720, climbing to 8,500.
Malibu 715 Bravo Bravo, Houston departure, ident. Are you going to Easterwood to land, or are you going over there to do something different?
We're heading easterwood to pick up a clearance into Austin, 5 Bravo Bravo.
November 5 Bravo Bravo, Roger. And are you going to land at Easterwood before you get the clearance, or are you just picking it up in the air?
Pick it up in the air, sir, 5 Bravo Bravo.
Good, thanks. November 5 Bravo Bravo, radar contact 3 miles northwest of Conroe. Cleared into the Houston Class Bravo airspace, proceed on course.
Cleared into Class Bravo, proceed on course, 5 Bravo Bravo.
Sorry, that got a little more complex than normal, but
I can tell.
so when they hand us off, they're going to tell us
Departure, this is Skyhawk 1966 Foxtrot at 1000.
what they're going to do is they're going to say,
66 Foxtrot, Houston approach.
let me do my checklist real quick before I start talking. Cruise climb, so we want our mixture, full rich, which it is. This is the mixture. This tells you how much fuel per air going into the engine.
Okay.
Prop speed, full forward. We very rarely change prop speed. Manifold pressure, 35 inches. So we're a little under it, but that's okay. Climb speed, 125 knots. We're a little slow, but we're close. And then pressurization controls, we can ignore that. We're not going up high or far, and we're landing at a similar altitude than where we took off. And then emergency fuel pump is off, and that's this one.
916 Bravo.
We turn that on for taking off and landing just to make sure there's no fuel starvation if we turn sharply. Okay, so in a minute, he's gonna call you up, and he's gonna say Malibu 5 Bravo Bravo, or he might say November 715 Bravo Bravo Bravo. Just listen for 5 Bravo Bravo. I'll make sure you don't miss it. It's easy to miss. He's gonna say contact Houston Center at, and he's gonna give us a number. That's our obviously our new radio channel.
And as a 916 Bravo Charlie Houston departure radar contact. I'm to maintain 3000, proceed right Yano.
I maintain 3000
Yano.
for Charlie.
61 Charlie. Hey, that's my old plane.
Is it?
Yeah.
No way.
Number 6 Bravo Charlie, climb and maintain 6000.
No, sorry. Mine was 61 Charlie.
Aww.
It's 6 Bravo Charlie. My old plane lives at Executive, so we can see it.
Neat.
I sold it to a friend and before I bought this.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was great. So when he calls us up, we're gonna, if you touch the bottom one, that's your standby. Top one's your active.
Okay.
So if you touch the bottom one, it lets you type in a new one.
Okay.
And so we type in the number they say, and then call the next one.
Okay.
So we'll go through it together, and then after that, you can handle the handoffs. They're pretty easy. So all they need to know is like your altitude and that you're checking in, because they know where you are in space laterally. Make sense?
Yeah.
We're not supposed to fly through clouds, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna kick off autopilot. We're gonna hand fly it for a minute. So I want you to steer a little left. There you go, and don't pull up too much. We're trying to keep our airspeed.
Okay.
So you can trade altitude for airspeed. Like you slow down and go up higher when you pull back, and you speed up and go lower when you go down. You're trading one type of energy for another.
Okay.
So we want to maintain 125 knots. You have one right here.
Out of 5 for 2000.
So you want to keep it around 125.
Okay.
If you pull back, you go slower.
Okay.
And if you push down, you go faster, generally, right? That's the simple
Gravity.
version. Yeah, gravity. So keep us flying in this general direction. You can use this pink line is what we want to follow. Small corrections, and you're tilting up and going slower now, so you need to push it forward.
Okay.
There you go. And then, yeah, let's go left a little bit, not a ton. And we're going to try to climb over these clouds, so
all right.
you're doing a good job right here. And then back to the right a bit, because you're going to overcorrect if you're not careful. There you go. All right, so we're going to let it build up a little more speed, and hopefully not run into clouds here. So you want to call them up and let them know we're 6,500 climbing 8,000, so same thing. You can just say approach, Malibu 715 Bravo Bravo, 6,600, climbing 8,000, or whatever it is now. You can ignore the last two digits.
Director Romeo, Yankee Whiskey Airport right now, 5.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Approach Malibu 715 Bravo Bravo,
6,800, climbing to 8,000.
Malibu 715 Bravo Bravo, Houston approach, Roger, east to what altimeter is 29er 89er, and is your destination College Station today?
29er 89er for 5 Bravo Bravo, no sir, we're gonna pick up IFR in the air into Austin.
So you're landing Austin Burstrom then, November 5 Bravo Bravo?
Apologies, Austin Executive, EDC.
5 Bravo Bravo, Roger, and you wanted to pick that up now, or do you have something filed?
I have something filed. I was planning on picking it up probably with the next controller, 5 Bravo Bravo.
Your next controller will be Austin approach.
Then I'll pick it up with you if you can see in the system, 5 Bravo Bravo.
Houston, good afternoon, Bonanza 916 Bravo Charlie. We're level 6,000.
Bonanza 916 Bravo Charlie, Houston approach, eastwood altimeter is 29er 89er, proceed direct Lano if you're not already.
Okay, I'm going to kick on our autopilot if you don't mind. So once we cross QSAT, so we're cleared for the RNAV. The RNAV starts at QSAT, so we're almost there.
Okay.
And we're going to take a left turn. And once we cross QSAT, we can descend down to 2,500.
Okay.
So we're gonna
3215. I had it backwards. That was 1414. Houston Center 3215.
3215, yes sir.
Number 5 Bravo Bravo at Festus. Contact Executive Tower 120.3. Have a good one.
over to tower at Festus. Thank you, 5 Bravo Bravo.
120.3?
Not yet. After he said at Festus. So we cross there, and then Icoxy. Go down to 2,200. So I'm gonna. All right, 3 down, green and locked. Tank, our rudder in. All right. Good. You're good. You don't need to move. You're fine. Fuel on. Landing light on. 3 mile final. Okay.
I see it.
Yeah. You had a booster seat. You would have seen it like 5 minutes ago.
Cute.
5 Bravo Bravo. Wind check.
Wind 18013.
18013. So it's going to be coming from here at 13 knots. So it's not bad wind. All right. So I'm going to kick off autopilot. We're going to hand fly it because you kind of got to muscle it in. It does not want to. The autopilot does not like. Is not good at like correcting for wind.
Okay.
This is not an awesome autopilot. We're gonna get slowed down. We're actually gonna kick in the rest of the wind isn't too bad, so we're gonna give ourselves all as slow an approach as we can.
Okay.
Gonna keep slowing down and see we're gonna crab in. At the last minute, I'm gonna use the pedals to kick the plane left.
Okay.
The wind sucks over this hill, so we have a long runway here. We're going to use a lot of it. We're going to come in a little fast. What we don't want is to not have enough speed. All right, runway made. So we're going to work the power out, and we're just going to keep holding off. All right, not the prettiest landing, but it'll do.
Woo. That was great.
You're nicer than an instructor.
Bravo 5 Bravo Bravo, turn right at Bravo, contact ground off.
Off at Bravo, over to ground, 5 Bravo Bravo. Okay, so let's plug in 119.45. All right, now let's In a second, let's get cleaned up here. Okay, let's tell them 715 Bravo Bravo, clear of 13, taxi to park.
Okay. Malibu 715 Bravo Bravo.
Clear of 13.
Clear of 13, taxi to park.
Okay.
Malibu 715 Bravo Bravo, executive ground, taxi to parking via Alpha.
Taxi to parking via Alpha.
Taxi to parking via Alpha.
Here you go.
You don't repeat the whole thing? She said a lot of stuff. I only understood like the very end of it too.
So you learn as you go, like which things need to be repeated and which don't.
Okay.
You can repeat every word, but it's unnecessary and ties up the radio too long. The main thing is like confirm that you understood the important parts. Like you could have said when she said like 5 Bravo Bravo, taxi via Alpha taxiway to parking. You can just say Alpha to park.
Okay.
Like that's the important part. Like you know which taxiway and where you're going.
Cliff notes.
Yeah, exactly. And like you heard him telling me like, you know, get to heading 290. Once you're established, you can go like down to 4,000. We're watching out for a plane on your left, blah, blah, blah. So I said, looking for that plane, 290, then down to 4,000. And he knows I've heard the important things. I'm looking for a plane, get to 290, then down to 4,000.
Do you have to, well, I guess you don't have to have a visual on other air traffic. Do they tell you to look?
They tell you to look, so
Okay.
they tell you that it's there, and it's your job to see and avoid.
Okay.
But you can't always see them. Like sometimes clouds are in the way, sometimes the sun's in your eyes. Like it's not. There's no like requirement that you see it. The expectation is that you try and that you look.
Okay.
And that's the key. And everything they say, you say back to them so that they know if you understand each other.
Okay.
Because every once in a while you'll say it back to them and they'll say like no, like you heard wrong. And had you done the thing you thought they said, you know, you might screw up.
Fair enough.
Like I've heard things like, you know, descend to 1,000, and I hear like down to 1,000, and they're like, no, 11,000.